Intro. Welcome to today's story session. Let me take you to a tiny village in South India, a place where time moves slowly and stories hide in unexpected places. Today, we explore A Horse and Two Goats by the great Indian writer R.K. Narayan. It's a tale of misunderstanding, miscommunication, and unexpected comedy between two men from completely different worlds. Are you ready? Let's begin. Chapter 1. The Village of Kritam. The story begins in the village of Kritam, one of the tiniest villages in India. So small, in fact, that only about 30 houses stand there. There's one street, a temple, and a dusty road that runs nearby. Among the villagers lives an old man named Muni. He's poor. So poor, he and his wife barely eat anything more than some rice and sometime drumsticks from the tree. Every morning, Muni takes his two goats out to graze near the highway. He sits under a statue of a majestic horse and warrior carved out of stone. The villagers don't pay it much attention, but to Muni, it's a peaceful spot. Chapter 2. Muni's Life and Struggles. Muni used to have more animals. He was once stronger. But now, he only has two scrawny goats. His wife often scolds him. She tells him to find some food or ask for groceries on credit. But the shopkeeper knows Muni is broke. So, he sends him away. No food without money. Muni walks back home, ashamed. His wife tells him, "Then go, take the goats. Disappear for a while." So Muni goes to his usual spot by the statue, with no idea that today will be different. Chapter 3. A stranger appears. As Muni sits quietly by the statue, a car approaches. It's the first time Muni sees such a beautiful foreign car. From it steps out a large, friendly-looking American man wearing sunglasses and a smile. The man waves and says something. Muni stares. He doesn't understand English, and the man doesn't understand Tamil, but the American doesn't care. He's fascinated by the statue of the horse. He points and says, "What a marvelous piece of art." Muni thinks the man is asking about the goats, so he starts talking about them. Chapter 4. Two Worlds Collide. This is where the story becomes truly funny and meaningful. Muni begins to talk about his village, the famine, the government, the way the world is going. But the American nods politely, even though he doesn't understand a word. The American keeps pointing at the statue and says, "How much?" "I'd like to buy it." Muni thinks he wants to buy the goats. So he says proudly, "Yes, they are strong goats. You can take them." The American laughs. No, this horse. What do I need goats for?" But neither of them knows what the other is really saying. Still, they both feel satisfied. Chapter 5. The Sale. Eventually, the American pulls out some money. A lot of money. Muni, who has never seen that much before, assumes it's payment for the goats. He takes it happily and watches as the American calls for help to move the statue. As Muni walks home, he's proud. He tells his wife, "I sold the goats." She looks around. What goats? They're still here. They had wandered back on their own. And so, the statue is gone, the goats are back, and no one knows what really happened. Chapter 6. The Real Message. What makes this story so powerful? It's not just the humor. It's what lies beneath. Two people tried to talk to each other, but couldn't. Yet somehow, they both got what they wanted. One got his statue. One got some money. It's a reminder of how different cultures see the world, and how easily we can misunderstand one another. But it also shows us something hopeful. Even when words fail, human connection finds a way. Closing. So what did we learn from A Horse and Two Goats? That sometimes stories can make us laugh while making us think. That simple people have great wisdom. that the world is full of strange, beautiful misunderstandings. Next time you see someone from a different place, remember, you might not speak the same language, but your hearts may understand each other better than you think.